That's it?
What? No.
What? Y'all messy.
Where that, man?
Oh, he's about that action. He's about that action. Yo, what it do, everybody? Birdman here, come back at you with another reaction video. We got episode number 3 of The Wire today. Shout out to Bubs though, for real. He was one of the MVPs last episode. He definitely put together a cool little plan when it came to getting the detectives the information, showing them who's who within the organization. It kind of seemed like they had some momentum going, right? And then the other detectives decided to do something stupid and take away all that momentum. At least I think. You know, they got to kind of cover their tracks. Daniels came up with a little backstory for him. I guess we'll see how that goes, but I'm ready to dive on in. This is episode number 3. It's called The Buys. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out the Patreon if you get the chance. Let's get to it.
Later. Y'all got a tussle, man? Nigga, it ain't even 9 o'clock and you fainting on it. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Talking about a tester.
Punk this so. Goddamn drug addict.
And you a goddamn drug dealer.
So? Oh, what? The customer's always right?
Yo,
That's what it sound like, but nah, he just trying to knock you off your high horse a little bit.
you can't tell me this shit can't get done without people beating on each other, killing each other, doing each other like dogs.
I like how he stays in their ear, man. He knows that he's kind of, you know, big brother role, so he always, at least, no matter what they're talking about, even if it's McNuggets, you know, he's still gonna be in their ear, you know, spitting some game at them. I respect it. Because at the end of the day, the people that they, you know, treating like that, that's somebody's brother, that's somebody's, you know, that's somebody's people. Oh, here we go.
Check it out.
For one, Bubs, them YNs, they don't want that OG hat, bro. Like, what? They're not rocking that. Nobody here is rocking that. Don't touch me with that. You should have came with a fitted or something, like a red fitted. That's all you had to do. See, Bubs got that charisma, bro. Like, the way they were just treating the other drug addicts, like, and Bubs can come up there touching them and whatever, like, nah, Bubs know how to play the game.
What does the state's attorney say?
He says it goes to a grand jury.
That's him doing Pontius Pilate. The grand jury doesn't indict.
Just the same, Lieutenant. I want you to rethink whatever tactic led you to send 3 plainclothes officers to do field interviews at the high-rises.
Officer Przybylewski be placed on administrative leave. I can use him in office.
We don't care who he's sleeping with. Get him out of here.
Keep him off the streets until it clears the courthouse.
Okay, then. We wait on the grand jury.
I about to say it'd be dangerous to put him out there anyway. The way he's treating people.
I tell you yes, I screwed up. I tell you no, I'm putting my men in the jackpot. I screwed up, sir.
It's a good man that's willing to take one for the company.
Hell with the company.
Yeah, they know.
It needs a little guidance, a little supervision. I owe you for walking him through this grand jury thing.
And to compensate, Southeastern is sending you 2 new unmarked units and a surveillance van.
Oh, okay. Well, since he's helping your boy out, well, now we can get you the van and the surveillance and this and that and the manpower. Got you. Okay, I see how this is going. Yeah, get your fucking hand away from me.
So I got suction with you, Valchik?
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Okay, as long as Daniel getting some suction too. Everybody else got suction. I'm trying to get some suction.
Keep it a tight little circle. Give me 3 weeks of good street work, and you'll see this through. That's all we need here.
Well, we're looking into the possibility that Mr. Gant was involved in a street dispute.
Oh, bunk. Shame on you, lad.
What'd you expect him to do?
Need a photo of this guy Barksdale. Need to know what he looks like. Never been arrested as an adult, so we don't really have a B of I photo. So, we know from his mother's social service record that Barksdale grew up in Franklin Terrace, right? Well, it occurred.
Does anybody even care? Like, is anybody paying attention to the work at hand?
Trying to run down a few new leads. It was boring painstaking work, but if you don't want to travel to the housing department, I'll switch with you.
That was inspiring.
I'm a leader of men.
All right, McNulty. At least he cares, man. Kima and McNulty seem like the only one that's actually trying to put in some effort as far as the people down in the basement right now. As far as, you know, them figuring out things about Avon, I like the way Avon moves. I should say that because he's so out the way. It's just hard to even get a picture of this guy. And yet he's the big boss.
Yeah, man, this week I stepped on shit. We got out here, get these fiends agitated. They buying twice as much and only getting half as high.
Yo, what was that? Castle move up and down or sideways like.
Nah, we ain't playing that.
Man, look at the boy playing checkers.
Man, we ain't got no checkers.
Yeah, but yo, chess is a better game, yo.
Man, I mean, big facts. I've been playing chess since I was 5, man, and this show is just one big chess game, so that's probably why I'm so hype on it so far.
Can't be playing no checkers on no chessboard, yo.
All right.
We gonna teach y'all a real game. Let's get it.
See this? This the kingpin, all right? And he the man. On the team, they got his back. And they run so deep, he really ain't gotta do shit.
Like your uncle.
Yeah, like my own.
See, okay, the way he's explaining it, see, they were like, I don't want to learn no chess. That sounds boring. We trying to play some checkers. You know, it's nice and simple. He's like, no, I'm about to break it down to you in words that you can understand. You know, we talking about kingpin. We talking about hustling. I like it, man. I like it.
And every time we move the stash, we gotta move a little muscle with it, right? To protect it.
True, we right. All right.
So how do you get to be the king?
But if I make it to the end, I'm top dog.
Nah, yo, it ain't like that. They be out the game early.
Unless they some smart-ass pawns.
Hey, man, it happens. Yo, I just love the way that they, you know, they were kind of eating it up a little bit, you know, adding to it. Like, how do I become king? How do I become top dog?
Even if they do a half-ass search, I'm done.
Nagris. Jesus.
You can't send his ass in the projects with this tape to him. That ain't gonna play.
Nah, it's not nowhere near what the Bureau was using for sure.
Look, you're my eyes and ears in this mess, right? And I don't want no more surprises. And you come home with a favor in your pocket. How bad is that?
Everything in this show is so transactional. Favor for a favor. Gaining suction. Like, I will find any excuse to keep saying suction at this point.
His name's on the form in the file.
Well, excuse me for giving a shit, but I can't help but notice this is a middle-aged white man.
It's the only Avon Barksdale in the housing department file.
Hey, maybe it is a middle-aged white man. Maybe just to throw you off.
Maybe he's white.
Yeah, I'm saying, like...
Born Providence Hospital, West Baltimore. To Willette Jackson Barksdale. Father unknown.
That's a pretty black name.
No cars in his name, no driver's license, no kids. He moves from girlfriend to girlfriend. Might have another girlfriend in New York. Likes to work out and used to box Golden Gloves when he was younger. Truth is, we don't know shit.
They got a decent amount of information. It's just not very useful information.
So you write everything down?
Yeah.
With a high nigga pot.
Watch this.
Not one of them named Osama.
Yeah, they're doing counterterrorism now.
A couple of lightweight body mics, wireless, remote taping capability.
Yeah, if they're not using it no more, yeah, let us hold that.
All right, who's running the case so I can tell my squad supervisor?
Daniels, out of narcotics.
All right, no problem.
Okay, obviously that's a name I'm guessing he's familiar with. Didn't look like a good sort of look that he gave. I don't know if that means we're not getting the mics or not, but hopefully we get something, bro. Because if they come with that other equipment, It's GG's, man. They're getting killed instantly. Who's this?
Oh, yeah.
Third from the end. That's the stash.
Very sloppy.
It's cool because we moved the stash, man. We moved the stash.
Trying to get more, but she's fighting me.
Why would she fight you on that?
She's getting even.
Getting even.
It's one of them situations.
You're right.
It's always the case.
He don't even look sorry about it. McNulty's an asshole, bruh. Oh, there's no way it's worth not seeing your kid, bro. Come on.
Look, it's better that than have every police on 3 shifts hounding you.
I work with one other female police officer who's worth a damn. Only one.
A lesbian.
Yeah.
All I know is I just love the job.
Hey, I ain't heard this shit forever. Oh my god.
Where all the money go?
Damn, boy, you must have that crew humming. I don't remember a day we ever got this much from the courtyard.
Wasn't even check day.
You doing good out there, D?
Wasn't even check day.
Might spike that with some procaine or some caffeine, but otherwise the same.
String, man. People already coming back on us telling us that shit is weak.
Caffeine, you gonna chase that shit no matter what.
Nah, man. Let's get the good product. Let's get the, you know, the streets buzzing. Maybe not the streets buzzing a little too much because, you know, we still got to keep it kind of tight. But at the same time, you got a good product. I feel like that's going to maximize your profit at the end of the day. Allegedly. So I've heard.
That's a bonus right there. You make sure you buy something that you wouldn't otherwise.
Was in here the other day, you wanted a drink.
Did I get a drink?
Afraid not.
That's what you use your bonus money on?
No, I know Baltimore, but like, where?
Down past Dundalk near the point.
Oh, the point.
Where my Baltimore people at? Like how, you know, how well do they do at making it seem very Baltimore? Or I know they probably filmed in Baltimore. Is this how people be acting in Baltimore, at least in this time period, whatever?
Are you working with your uncle?
I'm his right hand.
Oh, that got her interested. Ah, bruh. He got his little bonus and started tricking instantly. Didn't even make it out the door. Gotta respect the game, man.
Why not? You think it's a waste?
Touts and children, that's all you're gonna get.
Why they got, bro, why is Bubs high ass just always hanging out in the office? Is there a reason? They about to send him out to do another, oh, she said ride with him in the van. Maybe they're about to do make another move. But he's over here dozing and shit.
Touts and children, that's all you're gonna get.
Stained sweatshirt by Ralph Lauren.
Where are your mic?
Down in my dip, man. I figured I ain't gonna go down there anyway, right?
Is he low bottom enough for you?
It's my wedding ring.
Why would you, why? Why do you have that on right now?
What? That shit been pawned off of you for real. Dead giveaway. Let me see the shoes, man. Yeah, empty vials. You can't walk down the Baltimore streets without that shit cracking underneath your feet. Check the bottom of his shoes. Okay?
He didn't even have to look. He knew it was under there. How is Bubs the best detective on the squad, bro? What the? I ain't gonna do Kima like that. Kima's probably number 1, but then Bubs number 2. McNulty would be number 2, but he can't keep his mouth shut.
Start. You're pretty tight out here, Cuba. You don't hand no money to nobody that matters. You don't get no product from nobody that matters. Ain't we supposed to go off somewhere and fire this shit up?
He wants us to put everything we get into search and seizures and hit the projects Wednesday afternoon.
Lieutenant.
I know.
Does he think that's what gets us Avon Barksdale?
But we don't even know what doors to hit.
Yo, okay, hold on. I may be jumping the gun, but what if some of these higher ups are purposefully doing what's not going to work because they're also, you know, they also got ties to the Barksdales or other crime organizations. What if that's the case? Now I'm gonna keep an eye on that going forward, because there's no way that they're, you know, obviously they're dealing with the politics, but
I'm sorry. We gotta jump.
Is the deputy op stupid?
No.
That's just stupid.
Figures the judge goes away.
And then he buries the f***ing case.
he ain't, either he's stupid or he as dirty as Bubs is. Bubs been catching strays this episode. My bad. That's my boy. Keep it real.
I'm thinking about something. Can I come in?
No.
The fact that he took a little half step forward like he expected her to say yes. Hell nah. I'm off the clock.
How do you clone a beeper?
Judge signs something like that, you can clone a beeper.
Christ.
Probable cause coupled with an exhaustion argument. That's it?
What? No.
Is that his? Is that his?
You're married and a date is a room at the Best Western with the blinds closed. Now you're single and a date is you coming over unannounced to learn the legal requisites for a pager intercept.
That's who he was cheating on his wife with? What? Y'all messy. Y'all are messy. Hold up.
Want something from carry out?
Yeah, Lake Trout sub.
Pay up.
You asked, I thought you was treating.
Well, you thought wrong. I ain't no bank.
Yeah, you stingy like one.
Man, yeah, he ain't got no extra money. He's been tricking all night. Tricking on these strippers. Who's who? Huh? Oh, it's them dudes from the band.
Ain't nothing here, yo. Where that, man?
Oh, he's about that action. He's about that action.
Under the sink.
Hey, yo, go on and get that.
It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Just two.
Omar, come on. Hey, what the?
Omar. Oh, you said his name. Ooh, you about to be next. Oh, this man got the Elmer Fudd gun, yo. Like, he came in there ready to hunt some wabbits. That's crazy. But it's like, man, y'all sitting there robbing them, but the product is all stepped on. It's not even really any good. I guess you got to get what you can take, but I feel like the next move, once we, you know, get our feet under us, recover from whatever we about to lose right here, you gotta get some better product, man. And a better system. A more secure system, for sure.
I'm not jumping out on something I believe is gonna harm the case. You wanna write me up on that, you can't.
You think I want this? Give me a 95 on why you're physically unable to participate in today's police action.
What, I'm gonna lie so you can save face?
I can't jump out with the rest of my unit because my tummy hurts.
It's not gonna help you gut this case.
It's like I want to say what everyone should be doing, but then there's just so many outside forces that's preventing what really needs to be done.
You're on medical. I'm on pause.
Said put me in, coach.
Give me best.
I can do it.
Those people supposed to be ready for the re-up, but where you at? You in a damn sandwich shop. We got to come back on them, and you can't even tell me shit about who they was.
One of them was named Omar.
Omar was something else. You might need to watch for him. Showed up from every which way.
Come on, man. Damn, we wasn't even doing shit back
How'd I feel? How'd I feel? You fucker? Go ahead, play that cat.
Damn, Kima started getting busy too.
Clean. Not a fucking thing in there.
Who was that?
Any door in the law.
Drugs, weapons.
We ain't got shit.
Imagine that, Daniels. Imagine not coming up with anything, right?
I don't want to tell you in front of the girl. Her being from narcotics and all. Daniels is dirty.
What?
I didn't expect Daniels. I said it though, right? I said it. I said one of these higher ups. I didn't. Daniels is dirty? No, 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 no. He's got to be mistaken.
You looked at Daniel specifically?
Yeah, we did a 2-month assets investigation. The man's got a couple $100,000 more in liquid assets.
You look at his background? Maybe he's got other sources of income.
Maybe he does.
You took it to Burrell?
Yeah, he says, thank you, we'll take it from here. So we backed away, waited for something to happen, then waited.
And that was a year ago.
Burrell, I can see. That was one of the people that I was envisioning when I said somebody might be dirty, but okay. I'm gonna just sit and watch.
Maybe more.
I need more.
And that fucker's still a supervisor for narcotics. You tell me what the hell's going on.
Oh yeah, that's diversion, man. Yeah, I need to see what's going on. All right. Our boy came and stirred things up though. Who's that, Fitz? All right, well, there you have it. That was episode number 3 of The Wire. That was a lot going on, man. I don't even know what to make of that last part, so I ain't even gonna dwell on that too much. I gotta see more as far as finding out who's dirty. I kind of called it before, you know, but I still gotta see more. But I think somebody gotta be dirty. I don't know if it's Daniels. I don't know. I'm not getting that vibe from him like that. So we'll see. The other guy, Burrell or whatever, I totally was thinking him when I had said that statement. So I think it's more likely that he's dirty than Daniels, but we'll see how it goes. That was a great episode. I know the main thing that stuck out to me from that episode was, who is Omar? And yo, who is his little crew? Is that like a rival gang, or what's going on with that? Like, obviously we got the issue with the police, but it seemed like the Barksdale crew got more issues to deal with as well, man. So hopefully they can get that figured out. Besides that, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from D'Angelo. I think he's a really good, you know, main character. He's sort of in that, you know, that song Middle Child from J. Cole. It's like he's doing what he can to like kind of school the younger guys and, you know, his crew and keep them in line, even though he be messing up. He do be messing up, but at the same time, he's, you know, Big Brother. He's like Big Brother, but he's not, you know, Unk status. He's not OG status, to where he still needs people in his ear telling him where he goes wrong and, you know, how to be better going forward. But he at least still makes an effort to do that for the younger guys, so that's cool to see. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it short, man. That was a great episode. I'm very excited to see what comes next, man. Make sure you guys holla at me in the comments. Let me know any tidbits, anything I may have missed. But yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys. I read every comment, and I'm glad that you guys are joining this journey with me. Make sure you guys slap a big like on the video, help your boy out with some algorithm love. Make sure you check out the Patreon down in the description, and make sure you're sub to the channel. With that being said, be safe out in these streets. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.